father won the Mingenew Cup in 1970, and we still have the cup on the mantelpiece at home. Yeah, well, our small community of approximately 400 people turns into 800 to 1,000 on race day. It's a huge event for our whole region. Mingenew is a very reliable agricultural area. It's got some very large holdings around the district. Yeah, we've got the largest inland receival point in the Southern Hemisphere.
The thing that Mingenew is most famous for is the magnificent wildflowers, and the last 2 seasons have been totally incredible. We have the Coalstein National Park within our shire, but it doesn't have to matter where it is. Like out on our farm, we have wildflowers everywhere, and we get thousands of people coming through. So we have a couple of claims to fame. And of course, we've been racing for over 130 years, so that's a pretty big plus as well.
I'm in my 3rd year as president of the Turf Club. Been on the committee probably about 24 or 5 years, I think. My father was on the committee in the 60s. He had horses and we gave horses away. We've been through quite a few different breeds, probably got about 15 horses in total, but retired and some young ones still coming on. And we've slowly ventured into trying to breed a better and better horse. One day a year we have a major race meeting that everyone attends locally and from surrounding districts, and horses come from far and wide to compete on the Mingenew track.
I just love horse racing. And I love a city meeting and I love a country meeting. I just think they're just the best. And when Mingenew were having theirs, I changed my arrangements to stay on longer, share it with my daughter and her friends, which she's so inclusive, it's lovely. And yeah, can't wait. One more sleep. I just love the whole, seeing them in the mounting yard, the colours, what they look like, the size of them. The jockeys, hearing the jockeys speak afterwards is such a thrill, the way they express themselves. I just love it all.
That's the beauty of country racing in general. It's a community event, and it brings everybody to the area. It's so great to see big crowds like are here today, enjoying the day, food vans, bars.
I'm a farmer. I've been here all my life. Very good reputation in Mingenew. It's been built up in the last since '89 because we have not just a race day, we have a race evening. Grandfather was the first wheat farmer in Mingenew. My father was on this committee and he's a life member. The club was about to fold, and what we see today, Rodney is responsible.
Race day is huge. It's a great day out for locals and people. We get people from everywhere. Just that country atmosphere. There's quite a crew of local Mingenew girls or Geraldton-based girls who love dressing up, love a bit of fashion, and this is just a great opportunity in our own backyard to have some fun and get glammed up.
Is very important for our community as we house a lot of people coming along. We have local opportunities for our schools to fundraise. We put on a special occasion for our fashions on the field, and we also put on a pretty good show with the horse racing and then live entertainment at night time. Amazing volunteer committee. Everybody has their job, everyone knows what they're doing. Obviously I'm the secretary, so I do a lot of the back office stuff. It's just great to be part of a community group that loves to put on a good show. I enjoy my family actually getting out and coming along, but also just the community of Mingenew getting there. and seeing a lot of people come to our race day.
We've got about 52 horses coming down for 6 races, which is good for us. We've got 13 jockeys coming, 9 female and 3 males, 12 that is actually, I can't add up. Okay, but it's just been really, really well handled. We've got trainers coming from Geraldton, we've got some from Pinjarra, we've got Perth, all over the state coming and bringing their horses. And as I said, we have a totally grassed track which is under retriculation all year round.
Track's in fantastic order. It's hard to believe it's only a once a year event, and brings so many people to the area, and it's going to be exploding with fun and excitement a bit later, I'm sure. But this is actually my first time racing here. So we've bought 5 horses hoping that they do handle the track. I've heard that it's quite undulating and an uphill run. They tell me you've got to have fit horses, so I'm hoping that these have all had a few runs. Hopefully they're fit enough to get up the hill.
Start a great jump to let them go. Racing. They pack up, it's Proxy in front. They run down the side. The inside Proxy, the outside levelling up is Biensta. 2 lengths back to Shabalala and Gracie Bird. They're missed again and dropping out is Street Fair. It's still Biensta in front and still Biensta in front of Proxy as they pass the 400-metre mark. Shabalala now just 2 lengths away. Gracie Bird's done a bit of work mid-race. Well into the straight now, can't do any more. And Biensta running right in the cup. Biensta wins for Altieri and Payton to defeat Shabalala.
Yeah, no, it's an awesome feeling. You always come to these races knowing that there's that big feature race on the day. You get excited about it. You're going out there doing your best. You know that's the race of the day. So yeah, no, it feels really good when you get over the line in front. Yeah, no, when you come to these country meetings, they're super important for everyone. Like jockeys like me, the trainers with those country horses, and the whole town comes out. It's like always a huge day for everyone. They come from everywhere. People travel for hours to come to these meetings, and they have a great day. They get dressed up. You get the frocks and the fashions on the field, and everyone enjoys it. And it's a really good day out for everyone in the country.
Fantastic. I mean, that's what we do it for the owners and for our selfish trainers, getting up every day to put all the work into these horses that it requires, and it makes it all worthwhile at the end of the day. We just love the animal, really, and participating in days like today.
Exceeded expectations for Mingenew 100-year races. It's everything I hoped it would be and more. Can't wait to come back next year.
Yeah, a little bit like the Melbourne Cup, the Mingenew Races seem to stop the entire district that gets involved in race day. And we get great support from the whole region, and it's a real highlight for Mingenew having a race day of this standard and that sort of thing in our community.